Shout out to everybody out there on White Street. You already know what it is. Salute to everybody.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction. This time we got OT The Real, 25 Soldiers Freestyle. I don't know who this is. This is somebody from Philly. It was recommended to me off of Facebook. But join the Discord. All requests are going to be coming from the Discord going forward in the future. So that's down in the link below. We're going to jump into this. But this is something special for me. Here's why. I don't know who this artist is, but it's a Philadelphia artist. And if you know anything about the Philadelphia hip-hop scene, is that Philly is very, very much so. They have like a crabs in a barrel type mentality. Philly is not ATL, where everybody like helps everybody and lifts each other up. Everything is a competition in Philly, and like very, very few people keep it real. There's a whole lot of backstabbing and nonsense. It's one of the big reasons that I was never a fan of the Philly scene when I was rapping in it myself. But we're going to check this out. This is OT The Real. Join the Discord. Discord is in the link below. Get this to 50 likes if you want to see more from OT The Real. And then we'll drop another video after this. Otherwise, hit that subscribe button. At 1,000 subscriptions, I'm going to be dropping some bars for you guys. And you guys can do scorecards for me. I'm sure a lot of the recent fans are going to love that. Let's hop into this. OT The Real, 25 Soldiers. We're going to full screen this for you guys too, because it looks like we got a video. Nope, doesn't want to play.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We just got the whole L scene. All right, I'm following you so far. I'm gonna start geeking.
Yeah.
Philly started the champion fit. I don't care what no one says. Before it got hot, Philly was rocking the champion fit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Drought came, less trapping, more robberies. He said I wouldn't have left dude laying, but boss saw me. Started with a phone.
So that was Richmond and Allegheny, and I'm before that looked like it was K&A. It looks like it's right by Kensington. That was poor Richmond, Kensington. I'm gonna bring this back so I can pay attention to the bars. I'm paying too much attention to the video. You start seeing like where you're from and shit like that in the video. Shout out to Kensington. Shout out to poor Richmond. Like, all right, let's get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drought came, less trapping, more robberies. He said I wouldn't have left dude laying, but boss saw me. Started with a phone, now he got a whole army. 60 grams of fentanyl, 4 million zombies.
Talk about it. I'm telling you right now, those were not actors in this video. This is not like, hey, let's get a bunch of people together and act like zombies for the video. That is legitimately what it looks like at K&A right now. If you go there, probably even worse. I don't know when this was shot. That, if nothing else, this is going to be real as shit. Also, this is my Sunoco.
Started with a phone, now he got a whole army. 60 grams of fentanyl, 4 million zombies. Kensington, or it out the window with the Remington. If you do me wrong, we coming after you. Ain't friends, ain't fam. Sleep you like a gram of 10. Narcan in the ambulance, it's whamming, yo, the stamp's a 10. So right, it ain't even.
Alright, so a couple things right off the bat. His flow is very, very Philly, and it sounds like, I'm very curious to hear this from somebody else's point of view. I am from Philly, so this shit sounds like gold to me. I enjoy the Philly flow, that punchline flow. It sets itself up very, very good to just constantly have impactful bars. And he sounds good. He sounds comfortable with it. It doesn't sound forced, so you can tell he's not a transplant. For what it's worth. But like, what is your take on that? Do you guys hear that too? Like, I know a lot of people can do it with New York. Like, you can tell when somebody's from Queens, like, real quick. I don't know if it's because I'm from Philly that I pick up on it and prefer it so much, but it's definitely noticeable.
I just did a whole bite, cut a couple goons checks. Told you this is for life. A man only as strong as his word, and mine's 1,000 like a bird. Do your research before you get the boss up. You gotta do your street work. The plug stopped taking big risks. They send the cheap work. My man tried to burn a cartel. He on a t-shirt. His baby mom crushed up 3 perks. She said she needs work.
Yo, you can already tell this guy is not gonna get famous whatsoever because he's keeping it way too real. This is not radio music. This is not a banger. This is shit. This is like he's talking to a very specific crowd with this, and you're gonna hear this because my audience, like I have audience all over the place at this point. Like you're not gonna relate to a lot of it depending on where you're from, but like I'm fucking with this so far.
They said the cheap work. My man tried to burn a cartel. He on a t-shirt. His baby mom crushed up 3 perks. She said she needs work. So real. Nobody got no chill. He used to run with all rodents. He got left his roadkill. Asked me how I'm moving around. Running out with no deal. 62s of oatmeal on ghost still. Wholesale. Weight buyers. Shout out to my state-to-state drivers. I'm pilgrim with the powder. Put coke on the Mayflower. Go work your 8 hours. Just don't be a straight coward. We gonna give you your...
Yo, he's clean. Yo, his flow is clean. I'll tell you what. The bars are alright. He's really not doing a punchline like scheme at all, despite like his flow being a punchline scheme. He's just been talking real shit this entire time. This is porch music. This is like shit that we would bang while we were like smoking a black and mild on the porch. That's exactly what this is.
Shout out to my state-to-state drivers. I'm pilgrim with the powder. Put coke on the Mayflower. Go work your 8 hours. Just don't be a straight coward. We gonna give you yours right after we take ours. The big fish eat the little fish. My man whipped the raw fish in his little dish and bring more back, more crack, more traps. Spitting out that war rat before flat, but I'm 10 toes wherever I fall at. Fact check. I take you off the map and you ain't even on the map yet. I fronted through the half a week ago. He ain't come back yet.
Those type of bars were really, really prominent in like 06. A lot of type of like that reminds me. He's got like a old school Touch Money kind of vibe to him, right? Like that old Reed Dollars when Reed was like really hot.
I know you think your man will never fold, but he ain't sat yet. Writing you for holiday packages from his tablet. When the feds come, they freeze your assets. Got me running around with 30,000 in my black sweats. Really raw. Favorite rapper fraud. He a bad check. Calls from California saying all we need's an address. Welcome to the madness.
Yo, talk that shit. I like this shit, man. We need more of this on the channel. This is like the surf joint. This gets me in a whole different bag. Like the street and the DVD raps have a whole different feel to them from the YouTube rappers and like the backpackers. Like it's a whole different vibe. It changes your whole mindset when you're listening to it. Like
for holiday packages from his tablet. When the feds come, they freeze your assets. Got me running around with 30,000 in my black sweats. Really raw. Favorite rapper fraud. He a bad check. Calls from California saying all we need's an address. Welcome to the madness. You better keep your gap close. Your man got depths for 16. He a rat though. Fetty in the Alpo. Streets might respect you, but you mistake respect for the love. It's when they get you. Big fish, little fish, my man with the raw fish.
that was a bar.
Fetty in the Alpo. Streets might respect you, but you mistake respect for the love. It's when they get you. Big fish, little fish, my man with the raw fish in his little dish and bring more back. Big fish, little fish, my man with the raw fish in his little dish and bring more back. Big fish, little fish, my man with the raw fish in his little dish and bring more back. Big fish, little fish, my man with the raw fish.
There you have it. It's all Frankfurt right there. OT the real. You know what? We're gonna subscribe. Give my man a like. Shout out. I liked it. Let's hop down to the breakdown though. Let's pull the scorecard up. See how we feel about it. Oh, we still got the last one up. I've been working, y'all. Y'all getting 3 videos a day. Sometimes more. I am new. Never heard of him before. This is our first time checking it out. Target audience. More so than you realize. More than most. I'm more the target audience than most people are going to be for that. Proper setting for this. I'm already told you, this is porch music. In the summer. This is porch music in the summer. Ghostwriter. I told you, it sounded like old school read. Actually, it sounded more like NH from like topic wise, but it was that like that just that one specific bar was giving me the read vibes. Bars and lyrics. All right, he didn't snap on it. There was not like, it was all real shit. It wasn't like him going off on like a big lyrical fucking breakdown, right? I'm gonna give it a 20 right off the rip. Best they could do, nothing trash, solid verse. That's how I feel about it. Do I think he could do more? His flow alone, I think, caters to punchline rap a lot more than just like street talk, which is pretty much what we got. I would like to see him spaz off on just like a straight up like 2-minute freestyle. Delivery, I'm gonna give it another 20. I'm sticking with the 20 scheme. It was, like I said, delivery was real smooth. Can't give it, say it was something that was unexpected because he had the Philly flow. We're doing the Philly rapper. It makes sense. And again, he didn't do nothing special, nothing that was like real crazy. It was just a consistent, good, dope track. The beat was dope. Beat fit everything that it was going for. The big takeaway from this too was like definitely like the video, the choice to go with like a very realistic video shoot as opposed to like some shit in the club. Like, I think that was a good call. Sound quality and mixing, 15 out of 15. Wasn't no problems there. Effectiveness. Do I think this did what the artist sought it out to do? 100%. I think he wanted to make a street track. He made a street track. He shouted out where he was from. I think he did a very good, like, it's sad. It really is sad, but he did a really good job of walking you through what it's like if you were to walk down the street in Kensington. Like, I can't stress this enough. This was not theatrics. Those were not actors in the video. He might, like, I don't even know how he got away with that, but, like, real shit, like, this is what you're going to see if you go there, if not worse. Effectiveness, 10 out of 10. I think it did what he wanted it to do. Enjoyability, I wouldn't send this to somebody. I would put it on a playlist. I will put this on, like, a Go playlist. My O2 Go. This is an O2 Go, so I'll give it a 9. 9 out of 10. It's not something where I'll be like, oh my god, you gotta check this out and start sending it out to people, because it wasn't nothing crazy. It was just a short, enjoyable track. Little 3 minutes that I think you're gonna appreciate more too if you're from the streets, if you're from Philly, if you're from New York, if you're, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna relate to this a lot. I don't think it had mass appeal. Like I said, it's not a banger. It's not a commercial track. This was just some real shit, and I appreciate that. So, shouts out to OT The Real. Hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more from him, hit that like button at 50. We'll do another track from him. Other than that, support hip-hop, support where you're from. This is, like I said, one of my favorite things right now is going to be able to build this platform up and then use that platform to put more people on that aren't getting the exposure they need to. So stuff like this is going to keep happening. I appreciate y'all coming, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.